Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be getting the steering wheel from the CLS 55 and we're going to be wrapping it in a new steering wheel cover. This is an Alcantara steering wheel cover that I got off of eBay for like like 100 something bucks. We're going to be installing this on this leather steering wheel. As you can see, it's like really just like fading out and really oiled up, greasy. It's not having that matte finish that they usually have. Like you can see over here, there's like that nice matte finish. You can see all the oil is just like gone in there. So I'm going to go ahead and be wrapping the steering wheel cover. Now I do know with a little bit of time and patience, you can make this thing look basically brand new. But I'm afraid I'm going to be taking off more of the ink that's on the leather. So I mean, we could try it. I'll try to clean it up before I put it on there just for sanitary reasons. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing. So let's go over the kit real quick. Now, the kit comes with these two pieces of strings attached with the needle, something to tuck in the Alcantara cover into the steering wheel, especially if you have the airbag on. It does make it a little bit challenging, but since we took the steering wheel off, I'm going to be doing it this way. And this is some double-sided sticky tape that comes with it. Apparently, you're supposed to double-sided sticky tape the Alcantara wrap onto the wheel. But anyways, we're going to go ahead, clean this up, and then we're going to start by doing this. Just an FYI, I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, this is going to be fun. So I went ahead and spent a little bit of time with the Orbit cleaner. You guys, if you haven't seen Buff Bros, you need to get Buff Bros Orbit because this thing is an all-purpose cleaner and it just cleans everything so well. You could see there's no more shine to it. It's like nice and matte and it feels nice now. But the steering wheel is actually damaged. You can see I did miss a couple of spots here, but that's an insane difference what a little bit of time and elbow grease can do. I wasn't even trying to like fully clean it. I just hit this and I was like, oh wow, that looks really good. So now with it completely clean, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the Alcantara wrap. Okay, so here's a bit of an update. This is basically what I've done so far. I'm watching a video of a dude doing it with a 911's wheel, but I like the way he's doing it, so I'm just mimicking what he's doing. I don't know if I'm gonna get to a point where I start skipping these little lines right here. Like you do this, skip this, do that, skip that, do that. So we'll find out. So I'll just give you guys an update when I'm at this point. So a bit of an update. I went ahead and redid the stitching over here. I immediately started doing the skip one, do one pattern. Over here, I actually made it up to here, but it was a little loose here, like it was a little open. So I undid it, put a tape here, and now I'm gonna go ahead and redo this here. I tried making the pattern like how I did initially over here, where I do every single stitch. That really didn't work. It kind of looked a little weird, so I'm just gonna continue doing the do one, skip one pattern here, and if that doesn't work, then I'll keep you guys updated on whether or not I do every single stitch. Okay, so here's a bit of an update. I finished doing this little portion right here. Up to this part was when I was like kind of like just messing about and just tied it up, and then I made a knot here. Hopefully the knot stays, but yeah, that's basically it for that. It's a little loose, but I'm not really complaining all that much. Now we're gonna start working on this side. And I guess when I'm done with this side, I'll do the same thing as I did over here. At least it's one long coherent string. Because I still have this attached to it. So this will basically make this a nice and long uniform string. And then I have the other string somewhere right here. And that will be this top portion. But getting this situated, I was kind of worried. Like, oh, how am I going to do this and stuff like that. Worked out fine. I think as far as like this goes, I'm gonna have to like tape it or glue it or something like that over here. But yeah, let's continue. I'm just gonna give you, I guess the next clip you guys are gonna see is when this is all done, and then we're gonna start talking about this. Update, guys. So I finished off the left side of this wheel, and yeah, everything's looking out really nice. This lower half looks really good. I am running short on these little corners right here, so it is a little bit tricky for me to just get everything all situated accordingly. But we're gonna go ahead and start working from here. I should have enough string left on this to basically cover my whole this part of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. But yeah, everything's looking really good so far. I had my mom come a little earlier to check and see how my stitches were, and she said they were really good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start working. And so here is the finished product. I actually really like the way it turned out. It's not perfect. It'll never be perfect. This is my first time stitching. It's not even at all. Like, this isn't in the same spot as this. That I doubt is centered properly. These little notches might not even, be in the same position. And then like these right here, they're sticking out a little bit. I could probably use a double-sided sticky tape to put them on. But when you put on the airbag, this is what it looks like. And it actually looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead, stick these on properly, and then we're going to go ahead and put the wheel back in the car. It's in now. Let's go ahead, start the car up, and see. That is going to be it for this video. It's been 5 months since I stitched this cover onto the wheel, and since then the cover has been great. I haven't had any issues with it. I will say towards the end where I tried to lock in that string, it did start to come undone. That is my problem. Like, I should have done it a little bit better. Aside that, everything is great. It's a high quality product and I highly recommend it. I hope you guys found the video useful. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.